All right, let's build an MS Mecha. I don't know if that means Miss Mecha or if it's Mobile Suit Mecha. But we have 04 and it's 7145 in the overall numbering series, but number 4 out of this particular series. 745. You know, all of them are 745. Okay, so 7145 is the series number, I guess. And I don't believe they made that many different series. I bet not all of them are like actually mechs. But this gold one, I think it's the same thing that I just built, or is it the red one? No, I think it's the one I just built. From, if I put these in order, I don't know if I put them in order or when I put them on there. So you get one run. And if you need fingernail clippers, you might want to have those handy when you're putting these together. All right, white kitty, calm down. My cat's over there. And white kitty was like, meow. I was like, don't you dare think about hurt my cat. The white kitty's a stray. But he hangs around here because his best friend's my cat. One of my cats, Meanie. So you just go to work at putting them together. There's no instructions because it's pretty obvious what you're going to be doing. That's what it is on a lot of these Chinese sets, because I guess there's no reason to tell you how to put it together. It's not like this is your first rodeo, and if it is, just look at the box. That's all I can say. And you might have to look at the box for the wings anyway. So there's some really good like art on the front. Nothing is on the back though. Before I put his head on, there are some pieces on here that we need to get off. Now, if it's hard to get off, especially the antenna, I would suggest that you have those clippers ready. Because sometimes these are not as easy to pull apart, and you don't want to break these antennae right here. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, so here we go. Now, unfortunately, that beautiful artwork we got is going to be covered up by the chest piece. Then we could put on the, in this situation, clear head, because it's going to be covered up with just the eyes showing. And it would have been cool if they had a way to make an LED piping in there for those eyes. Now, I personally don't like all gold things because it makes me feel like it's just lazy. There's no paint details, but then again, his twin doesn't have any paint details on the blue part, so. And it's fortunately, and if this is one of those things where you go, well, I don't know which way the wings go. Look at the box. You can see on the box that the wings are actually touching the floor instead of like going up in the sky. I wish you could put it this way. It'd be kind of neat. But I tried it on his twin, and this piece is not carved out for the helmet, and it rides up higher than it should. This piece is carved out. So you put the wings on, and he's got a gun. Oh, so he has a gun too. Sometimes they'll like switch it up and give one a sword, one a gun. So now we have two twins, and I think this is the Strike Gundam. I'm not, I used to have a good idea of the Gundams back when there was only like 100 of them, but now there's like so many Gundam, I don't know. And back then they also were very different, like Ottawa Bau. The F91's one of my favorites. That's an awesome one. But like once it got to like the more modern ones, I kind of like got too busy to really study them. So we got these two twins, and of course we got the other ones in the background. I'll try to do maybe a collective video when I get the red and white one out here, and we'll put all of them in one video and just say, here are all of the MS Mecha Gundams. All right, stay tuned, and maybe I'll put these one a week, stretch it out, whatever. But I do want you to be aware of these because these are cool.